Lucas loved the glow box more than anything. It had bright colors, silly songs, and fast-moving cars. He sat on his soft sofa from the moment he woke up until the sun began to set. The world outside the window was blurry, but the screen was always perfectly clear. His dog, Fidget, wanted to play. Fidget brought his favorite squeaky bone and dropped it right on Lucas's toes. "Not now, Fidget," Lucas murmured, not moving an inch. "The Turbo Turtles are about to start their big race." Suddenly, zap, the bright colors vanished. The song stopped. The glow box turned into a giant, dark mirror. Lucas pressed the buttons on the remote over and over. "Come back," he cried. But the power was out, and the house was very, very quiet. Without the TV, the living room felt strange. Lucas wandered into the hallway. Fidget trotted behind him, wagging his tail. Fidget nudged a yellow tennis ball toward Lucas's feet. Lucas picked it up, feeling the fuzzy texture. He gave it a small bored toss. The ball rolled into the kitchen and bumped against a giant, empty cardboard box from a new refrigerator. Lucas walked over to pick up the ball, but he stopped. The box was huge. It had flaps that looked like wings and a dark opening like a cave. Lucas crawled inside. "Fidget, come on," he called. He grabbed a kitchen colander and put it on his head like a helmet. Suddenly, the kitchen floor wasn't tile anymore. It was a sea of stars. The box was no longer a box. It was a silver rocket ship. 10, 9, 8, blast off, Lucas shouted. They zoomed past the refrigerator planet and the toaster moon. He used a wooden spoon as a steering lever, navigating through a storm of flying cereal box asteroids. Fidget barked at a passing comet. They landed the ship on the sofa, which had transformed into Blanket Mountain. It was a treacherous climb over many pillows. In a deep valley between the cushions, Lucas discovered a long-lost toy knight and a shiny blue marble he thought he'd never see again. Mom walked into the room with a plate of apple slices. "The power is back on, Lucas," she said with a smile. Lucas looked at the dark TV, then at his cardboard rocket ship. He realized his legs felt bouncy and his heart felt fast, and it felt much better than sitting still. Lucas turned the TV on for one short show, but when it ended, he clicked the off button himself. "Let's go, Fidget," he cried, grabbing his shoes. The sun was waiting outside, and the backyard was the biggest screen of all, filled with real adventures that never needed a remote.